We are Georgia and David. In March of 2022, we quit our jobs to travel the world full-time. We are currently exploring Mexico, and our goal is to visit 100 Pueblos Mágicos.
Welcome to San José del Cabo. Last night we took the ferry over from Mazatlan to La Paz, and we made the about 2.5-hour drive down here today. In this video, we're going to show you the best things that we eat, the coolest things that we see, and at the end we'll give you a tour of our Airbnb and a breakdown of all our expenses for our week here.
The first stop of the day was to get something to eat because we woke up at 3:30 this morning on the ferry.
Yeah, they had just like the bread and coffee, so we didn't get anything, and now it's almost noon, so we were starving. We came over to Ruba's. I saw the reviews online. They said they had a great brunch, and we can confirm they did. We both got the Eggs Benedict, which theirs is served over a croissant base. Super delicious. And then we both got mimosas that they put a little twist on. They use pineapple juice and a little bit of coconut, so it's kind of like a cross between a pina colada and a mimosa. Super delicious, a little pricey, but totally worth it. Well, yesterday we were pretty tired and it was extremely hot, so we ended up just stopping and getting some chocolate frappes, which were absolutely delicious, by the way. Then we checked into our Airbnb, got unpacked and settled, went to the supermarket, and then honestly, we just crashed. So today we are out nice and early to explore the town.
And our first stop is the main church here, which is Misión de San José del Cabo, and it was founded in 1730.
So we're gonna go check it out.
After the church, we decided to check out some of the galleries and artisan shops that this town is so famous for. So Georgia's been doing a lot of shopping. There's a lot of jewelry stores around here.
Yeah, they have tons and tons of sterling silver. The prices are dramatically different though, so definitely ask around or haggle a little bit. We did find a really great place, the Sterling Silver Company, and right away they had good prices. The guys there were super friendly, and of course, I bought some earrings.
This gallery had a bunch of interactive art. Some of it was musical, some of it was animated, but it was all very cool.
after walking around and checking out all those stores and art galleries, we were thirsty. And so we came to Claro Fish Jr. It is a little bit outside of the kind of like tourist centro area, but the main reason we're here is for this. This is my favorite drink in all of Mexico. It is a margachela.
The seafood tacos were also delicious, and they had amazing toppings and salsa bar. So the two main things to do here in Jose del Cabo are to check out the art
and to eat at all the fabulous restaurants. So we've come out tonight to try to appreciate both. All right, so our 6 tacos have arrived. They're all different. First, we have the duck and mole sauce. Then we have the pastor. We have the Baja-style scallop taco. We have the Greek-style lamb taco. We have the Asian-style beef and the Asian-style pork. All right, so I have to say that everything here is a little expensive, but the margaritas were great. They were super strong, so we ordered another round at 190 pesos each. We also reordered the duck mole taco as well as the ribeye Asian style taco, and this time we got the taco guero, which is a fried shrimp taco.
So it's about $150 for 9 tacos, 4 margaritas, and 5 bottles of water.
Yeah, so it definitely was a bit pricey, but hey, we're in Los Cabos and we expect that. I have to say the margaritas were strong.
Yeah, they were.
They were very good. And the tacos were excellent.
Yeah.
Our favorites were definitely the Asian style ribeye, the duck mole, and the fried scallop taco. All were super delicious, so I'm a little torn. I mean, was it worth it? I don't know, but it was delicious. We enjoyed the meal overall.
So we finished up our dinner at Osteria 107, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I would have to say that in all of Mexico, that is the second best Italian meal we've ever had. I would say that Valquirico still has the best,
Number 1, yeah.
but this is such a close second. The wine menu was fantastic. We actually got 6 glasses of wine. We tried 4 different wines. We had the fried calamari to start, which was super crispy, very fresh, had some fried shrimp in there as well. Then I got the 4-cheese pizza.
And I got the ribeye, which was excellent.
Yeah, it had a really good wood-fired taste. It was cooked perfectly, seasoned well, and then we finished with the tiramisu.
Yeah.
Highly, highly, highly recommend. Our waiter was super friendly. The manager came up and introduced himself. The decor was beautiful. Absolutely delicious.
You may have noticed the trend in this video and that's that we're going out to eat all the time. That's because we are.
Yeah, the main things to do here in San Jose del Cabo are to check out all of the like little artist galleries and artisanal shops and eat at all the amazing and honestly kind of pricey restaurants. So after last night's splurge for dinner, we're gonna go to a more economical option for lunch today.
So we finished up our amazing lunch at Baja Brewing, and we started out with a sampler of 6 different beers.
Yeah, then we also tried the mango wheat because that one was only available in bottle. And we decided that our favorite was the raspberry wheat, and so we each got one of those. We also got a couple bottles of water. We started with the meatballs, which were super delicious, seasoned really well, cooked beautifully. And then I got the fish and chips, which was also delicious, had a great tartar sauce, and most importantly, the fries were made with russet potatoes. So they're nice and fluffy on the inside, which like never happens in Mexico. In Mexico, almost all the French fries are made with like a waxy white potato. And then you got the burger.
Burro burger, yeah. And they had curly fries, which I haven't had those in a long time. That was delicious.
So good. It didn't end up being maybe as cheap as we had hoped, but overall, still a good value. We really enjoyed it. I have to say, all the restaurants that we have gone to thus far, fantastic.
Batting 1,000. Yeah, another delicious meal here in San Jose. It was a little expensive though.
Yeah, but totally worth it. Honestly, those might have been the best French fries of my life. They were by far and away, without exception, the best French fries in Mexico. It actually came with a real truffle sauce. It had actual pieces of black truffle in it. It wasn't just truffle oil. And they were super fluffy on the inside, and they were super crispy on the outside, and they were well seasoned. The service was fantastic. Our waitress was perfect. And we did end up getting like 7 different tacos. We got tuetanos. Aside from the 2 orders of fries, of course. It was really, really fantastic. We got a couple of cocktails, which were itty bitty. I do have to say that. They were delicious, but they were the tiniest cocktails I've ever been served, so I would pass on those. The wine list is very good, though, and so we got 2 different wines by the glass. I got the Chardonnay, which is actually from here in Mexico, and then David got a rosé that was from France. Both of those were good as well, so yet again, great meal. It is very hot and very sticky right now, so I think we're actually going to head back to our Airbnb and enjoy that rooftop pool.
So today is Thursday, and on Thursdays in San Jose del Cabo, they have an art walk.
Yeah, which is super famous, and we will definitely be checking that out. But first, we're going to get something to eat, and we have reservations at this awesome-looking Argentinian steakhouse.
Well, the dinner here was very good. I wouldn't say it was as good as other restaurants we visited in San Jose. So we finished up the art walk. They had a bunch of paintings on display by local artists, And then, of course, they had the regular artesania things you see everywhere out and about. And also, there was some traditional dancing.
Yeah, that was really cool that they put on a show in the main central area, and it was also neat that the artists were there to like explain their art. We even saw a guy who was doing like live paintings, so you could pick from his like selection, and then he would make one for you on the spot. It was one of those times I really wish we had a house to buy a painting. The other piece of advice I'll give you is if you do come to the art walk, I would make dinner reservations. The restaurants almost all had lines, and all of the bars and rooftops were completely packed. So you come up to our own rooftop to enjoy a drink and appreciate the views. So this was our home for the past week here in San Jose del Cabo. You can see you come in the front door, and there's a little closet here. Here we have a washer-dryer combo. Then over here we've got the kitchen. There is the refrigerator, nice powerful gas stove top. We did actually have an oven here, a dishwasher, and there's the microwave. Over here you can see we had a little dining space, and we didn't have a couch, but we had some comfortable chairs and a nice big TV. Over here was a great space to do my makeup. And then here we had a nice big bed with 2 nightstands. This place actually had central AC, which was nice. And then lastly, through this door, we had a nice big rainfall shower, and there was the toilet. The best part of this place, though, is the rooftop. Okay, so just up 1 flight of stairs was the rooftop. The only bad thing about this rooftop was there was no umbrellas for shade. But you can see the view up here is fantastic, and we have a nice big pool. And now for that cost breakdown. Brace yourself. That Airbnb for 7 nights cost us $1,137. We spent $103 on bars and alcohol. We spent a whopping $887 on restaurants in just 7 days. We spent only $57 on groceries, on the other hand. Finally, we spent $106 on personal care. That brings the grand total to $2,270, or a mind-blowing $324 per day. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them down below. If you haven't already, check out last week's video where we stayed in Mazatlan for an entire month.